in to interview the designers, James and Mark of Badgley Mischka, and I'm gonna try to video it because it's an interview, so I like to interview and then be able to like write about it, show that on video a little bit. So they're still checking to let me know if that's doable. So if I can, you guys will see that video. If not, so I guess the first thing to ask is the inspiration for this collection, and then we'll go back a little bit.
Sure. You want to start?
Sure. This is our fall 2019 collection. We were inspired by post-war elegance. People coming back from the war and a feeling of optimism and positivity that this country had back then, and we think it should have it again. Specifically, we're inspired by like old sports cars from the 50s, about the aerodynamic fenders, the chrome trim, the colors which we use in this collection: the Bordeaux, the dark forest green, anthracite gray, and the fantastic dusty mauves and pinks, pastels colors as well.
A lot of times our collections, the dresses are cut with a certain ease and volume and sort of a diaphanous sort of silhouette to them. This collection is all about line, and there's a lot of very streamlined, sleek silhouettes that we found very beautiful for this season, and also brought back a little bit of tailoring. There hasn't been a lot of suitings or beautiful set-in squared shoulders or tailored details in women's dressing for a while. It's just been dresses. So we really brought back suiting details and let them also trickle down into our evening gowns as well.
How have you? I mean, this is a collection that just came out now, but are you already seeing a reaction to it from women that are trying them on, or celebrities, or anyone that's kind of wearing them? Are they liking that new style?
They are. We had a great response to this collection so far. Like you said, just hit the stores recently. People are really responding to the sort of more structured shapes and the power shoulders. I think women want to feel sort of empowered and armored these days, and this collection definitely does that for them, and they're actually responding to it really well.
Oh, I love that. That's great. It's nice to hear. I like that you're adding those elements, or bringing those elements back into fashion.
Absolutely.
And changing it up a little bit. I know I've known about your brand for so long, even younger, when I was going to college and learning about it and details of styling. And throughout the years, have you seen, or what type of changes have you seen in fashion from when you first started to now?
Without doubt, the world has gotten more casual, and whether that's good or bad, that's just the reality of it. What we love and what we do, there's always a little bit of fantasy in evening dressing, and I think women today grow up with a more casual wardrobe, and I think what's more fun than ever is that when they have a chance to dress up, it's sort of a novelty. And so we find that these women that have grown up in sort of industrial clothes and a lot of our even couture designer customers across the country that we see at trunk shows, they dress like carpool moms by day, and their life's very casual, so they love the excuse and the opportunity to put on a beautiful cut dress or a beautiful evening dress for a night, because that's just not how life is anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. I'm hoping that we get back to that. I love the glamour. It's always my favorite to get dressed up whenever I can.
Absolutely.
I tell women that too all the time. I'm like, it feels different when you put a dress on or elegant clothes.
It does, and it puts a smile on your face.
Embellishment. Even your shoe collection, I feel like just putting those on, even with a pair of jeans, I have a pair that are really embellished, and sometimes I wear them out and my friends are like, why do you wear such dressy shoes? And I'm like, it feels great.
It's awesome.
It's such a
we
great
love
feeling,
that.
to put them on. I want to, if you're okay with it, talk a little bit about your spring collection that just came out. I just thought it was beautiful. And I saw a lot of florals, flowy feel to them. The colors were gorgeous. And then, I guess, was it swimwear that you infused and incorporated in there?
We just launched recently a swimwear collection that we showed to everyone in Miami this summer.
For Swim Week.
Exactly, for Swim Week.
Yeah,
Were you there?
Yes,
oh, yeah, that's a fun week.
It's a crazy week.
So we showcased a little bit of that on our runway.
Okay.
And spring for us is a celebration of color. It's all about print. It was inspired by the Caribbean.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I really did.
Good.
It made me want to go. I was watching and I wanted to go on vacation. I'm like, this makes
That's
me feel
exactly
like
what we're trying
I
for,
want to
yeah.
go on vacation.
That makes us very happy. That's
Yeah.
exactly the feeling we were trying to evoke.
It's a great. I like seeing that you incorporated some swimwear, and the pieces seem wearable even to pair them up as like a piece that you can pair with a pair of shorts and wear
we
like
were
swimwear.
showing them that way too. We showed like some swim tops with some slacks and things
Yes.
like that, so that we could really show how you can really break up the pieces. We showed the bikini bottoms under evening gowns. So,
I love it. Yeah, I feel like women need to see that pieces don't have to be just one thing.
Yeah.
That's
They
so
can
true.
be worn
Yeah, I
in
think
many
it-
different ways.
Yeah, I think a woman that really loves fashion and is experimental, she knows that, but it's
Yeah.
important that the women that don't know that there's no rules anymore. It's all a blur.
Yeah.
No one's saying anymore that you can and can't do that.
It is.
So
yeah.
it makes dressing really fun.
Love it. Thank you guys so much for this little interview.
Thank you.
I'm so
Thanks for
excited
being
to have
here.
this
Nice to meet
opportunity.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
You too.
Your anniversary as a company. So how exciting is that to have them here with us this morning? Yes, round of applause. It's fantastic.